If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that one of the things that I am super passionate about is early childhood development, because I absolutely believe that it can change the world. And today I want to show you the massive impact it can have on societies. If children have access to quality ECD or early childhood development centers, whether they actually be at a center or even if they're at home, they start off being ready to learn. They cope better in class, they are more enthusiastic about learning, and they show fewer behavioral problems at school. They are more likely to be able to read well by the end of the foundation phase, which of course is the most important period for reading instruction, and parents and schools and governments need to spend a lot less money on providing remedial services and filling in the gaps in learning. Children who are able to read well by the end of grade 3 have been shown to be more likely to graduate from high school. So in other words, it buffers against things like dropping out of school, being unemployed, applying for government grants, becoming parents at a young age, and it actually makes them 82% less likely to end up in prison. Children who graduate from high school are more likely to go on to higher education. This helps the country as a whole to build a more educated workforce, and these individuals can now enter the job market as tax-paying citizens. So at the end, we end up with confident, accomplished adults who contribute in a responsible way to their community and are vital to the economy. So how can you invest in early childhood development? Even if you don't have kids of your own or you don't have money to give, you can still help in little ways, like you can join a neighborhood patrol group to ensure that the streets and the parks are safe for children. You can donate your recyclable materials to school for the children to use as art materials, for instance, and you could consider volunteering at a storytime circle at your local library or volunteer at a school-based food scheme. These children need society at large to support them so that they can later help society at large.